Yeah, I'm walking down the street like any other day. I start to hear some yelling in the distance, but cannot understand what they say. Sounds like trumpet, but nasal like an 80 opera singer. Combined with the whipping, my fabric noise starts to turn my stomach and makes me feel a little sick. Definitely not Canadians, and I'm feeling like a fool. Cause the more I look there, I wonder why these women are dressed like knives do. Got a little closer and listen real hard. Some megaphone shouting ill of it, not sounding very good. Yup, that's a mosque where that public gym once stood. It's a nightmare in my hood. A nightmare in my hood. Culture shock came to our block. Weirdos who worship a black rock can't understand it when they talk. White terrorism on the ground with chalk. Got cans of military age men do walk. Wanna throw them off the fucking dock. Keep them out with a very big lock. Bet you thought I would say cock. Nope, just straight talk. Cause the baby thinking jihadi starting to flock in the place we grew up on my block. It's a nightmare in my hood. It's a nightmare in my hood. Low morality, cultural plurality. A nightmare in my hood. So I'm walking down the street, and what do I see? A big building with robe men, with long beard and mustaches that curly. They seem very nice, but I don't know why. Something seems kinda off as more and more walk by. My friend loses a job, fired by a man half her age. In the country 1 month, hide and put center stage. That's why they have knives, kiss the neighborhood, sayonara. Yup, that's what it is, another sick Gurdwara. It's a nightmare in my hood. It's a nightmare in my hood. Culture shock came to our block. Weirdos with their beard in the sock. Can't understand it when they talk. Make pizza that tastes like chalk. Q-tip boxes of security. Age men do walk. Wanna throw them off the fucking dock. Keep them out with a very big lock. Bet you thought I would say cock. Nope, just straight talk. Cause all the killing Khalistanis are starting to flock in the place we grew up on my block. It's a nightmare in my hood. It's a nightmare in my hood. Low morality, cultural plurality. A nightmare in my hood. See, it gets kinda complicated when culture is debated. You can't change where you're born or how you were created. In the high ground of morality, these subjects can rest safe. It's when culture meets nationality that things begin to change. Take the time to learn to hate, make an effort and try. Anger is a poison without an awareness of why. When things around you begin to rot, your local church becomes a parking lot. Remember what you've been taught and never forget what many forgot. It's a nightmare in my hood. It's a nightmare in my hood. Low morality, cultural plurality. A nightmare in my hood. Resource capture in my hood. Wish our governments understood. Maybe more money, but it's no fucking good. Cause now it's a nightmare in my hood.